The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once remarked that the key lies in surrounding oneself solely with individuals who uplift, whose mere presence inspires one to reach their highest potential. You've likely encountered the adage that suggests one becomes the average of the 5 people they spend the most time with. Today, we delve into this concept through a Stoic lens, examining the 7 types of individuals who can impede progress in Stoic philosophy and strategies to navigate these challenging relationships effectively. Before delving further, I kindly request your support by liking this video to aid in spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell to stay updated on future content. Type of people to avoid #1. The complainer. First on the list is the complainer, that friend, family member, or co-worker who consistently finds fault in everything, whether it's the weather, their job, or even the cuisine at a renowned restaurant. Their relentless negativity can drain one's mental well-being, akin to a leaky faucet slowly depleting emotional energy reserves. Stoicism advocates for focusing on actionable solutions rather than dwelling on problems. For instance, envision collaborating on a project with a perpetual complainer. Each meeting becomes an exhaustive session of grievances, hindering constructive dialogue and team morale. To counter this, one can limit exposure to such individuals, mentally distance themselves during complaints, or redirect conversations toward solutions. As Marcus Aurelius aptly observed, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Type of people to avoid #2. The drama magnet. Next up is the drama magnet, an individual who seems to attract an endless array of crises, conflicts, or controversies, akin to navigating a ship through a storm. Initially captivating, their energy soon becomes exhausting and perilous. Their chaos is infectious, often ensnaring others in conflicts they initially had no part in. Reflective listening and selectively being unavailable are effective strategies to mitigate their influence, allowing one to maintain focus on personal growth and tranquility. Type of people to avoid 3. The Naysayer. Imagine being an artist painting a canvas, each stroke adding depth and life to your vision. Enter the Naysayer, casting doubt on every brushstroke, dulling the vibrant canvas with their persistent negativity. Unlike constructive criticism, their skepticism erodes confidence and stifles creativity. By seeking their advice or engaging in positive confrontation, one can redirect conversations toward constructive dialogue and shield their vision from unwarranted doubt. Type of people to avoid 4. The victim life, akin to a game of chess, requires strategic thinking and risk-taking. However, the victim blames external forces for their setbacks, refusing to take responsibility for their actions. While genuine hardships exist, the victim we discuss here uses their predicament as a perpetual excuse, ensnaring others in their narrative. Compassionate detachment, showing empathy while maintaining boundaries, is essential when dealing with victims, protecting one's mental well-being without becoming their perpetual rescuer. Type of people to avoid 5. The toxic positivist. Imagine encountering someone who consistently emits sunshine, rainbows, and an endless stream of emojis. This individual, known as the toxic positivist, is quick to dismiss any negativity, urging you to simply be happy, even during your most challenging times. They perceive life as a garden filled only with blooming roses, ignoring the presence of weeds and pests. Their advice during tough times may include cliches like, "There are plenty of fish in the sea," leaving you feeling invalidated and disconnected from your own emotions. To navigate interactions with the toxic positivist, it's essential to embrace both light and shadow. Engage in discussions that acknowledge the complexities of human emotion and the realities of life's challenges. Practice emotional granularity by recognizing and labeling your nuanced feelings instead of succumbing to forced positivity. Remember the wisdom of Stoic thought, which emphasizes the importance of understanding our duties and finding happiness in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. Type of people to avoid 6. The Manipulator. Picture your life as a meticulously scripted movie, with you as the main character. However, the manipulator enters the scene as a shadowy producer, subtly rewriting your script to serve their own agenda. Skilled in emotional and psychological maneuvering, they use tactics like flattery, guilt trips, or deceit to manipulate you into fulfilling their desires. To counteract the manipulator's tactics, employ strategies like fogging, where you agree with any truths in their statements, but refuse to be swayed by emotional coercion. Set clear boundaries and assertively enforce them to reclaim control of your narrative. Remember that you hold the pen to your story, and it's up to you to write it according to your values and decisions. Type of people to avoid 7. The time vampire. In the symphony of your daily routine, the time vampire emerges as a disruptive force, drowning out your melody with their incessant demands and interruptions. Whether it's a colleague with trivial questions or a friend with endless social invitations, their presence disrupts your harmony and drains your time and energy. Protect your symphony from being ruined by a time vampire by implementing time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique. Set clear boundaries and learn to say no assertively, prioritizing your well-being and goals. Remember that time is one of your most precious resources, and it's essential to allocate it wisely to align with your greater purpose. Reflection upon ourselves. As we conclude our exploration of these characters to avoid, let's not forget the importance of self-awareness. While it's easy to recognize these traits in others, it's equally important to reflect on our own behavior and avoid unintentionally embodying these roles in someone else's life. Let's engage in introspection, share our experiences, and strive for personal growth as we navigate life's complexities with wisdom and resilience.